Hello everyone. How are we? I thought I'd come in nice and quickly to make sure you can hear me correctly. I am using my new microphone. One thing I do need to change is the auto focus. So I'm using a new microphone. It's a little bit more complicated than what I'm used to. It's a little different. It's using a software as well. It's all too posh for me. It's all too complicated. As you can imagine, Ryan, I have spent the whole morning, afternoon even, I have spent the whole afternoon trying to sort this out. So, I hope you can hear me anyway. I think you can. I mean, nobody's saying that I'm muted. So I must be saying words. You must be hearing words. So that's good. It's also good to see you in the chat. How are we tonight? Streaming early. Are you bored of the United game too? To be honest, I don't watch it. I was too busy setting this up. I was more into wanting to stream tonight, Ryan. More into wanting to stream. I'm excited because I can aim just fine. Good. I wanted to just FA Cup. If we win it, if we win this match tonight, we win it. Great. If we don't, I ain't arsed. Not one bit. If we don't go through the FA Cup, I am not bothered one bit because I think the season's done, really, isn't it? League-wise, the season's done. I don't really care about the Europa League too much. Again, if we win it, fantastic. But for me, it was the League and the Champions League this year, and I think both, we ain't going to do any better in either. So, I think the League is the most important thing that I was caring about. Unfortunately, we kicked ourselves in the ass with that one. Sheffield United, drawn against Arsenal, drawn against Everton. That's really cost us. I hope you're all well. We've got some fantastic players to look at that we have signed. And remember, we're only allowed to sign teenagers. We are not allowed to use players 30 or above. So, as we're welcoming in some more people. How are we tonight? Chat's looking great. Thanks to the games last night. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome, my friend. Chris joined me. Can't call you Chris, just for short. Fifth Mellow Music. Chris joined me for a few games of Among Us with the lads. Ended up playing 2 games, and he was imposting more times than I was, and I was playing for 2.5 hours. So there we go. We've got Thomas First here, Cheetah, Dean, Chris, Kirkpatrick, Jack. Of course, Ryan Cassidy. Ryan Moore's here as well. Yo, Brom from the Netherlands. Oh, I find I can hear my lads. It's time! Barney, 8 months. 8 months. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. Even Jason's here. Get in there. If I missed anyone, it's Svenna earlier on. Hello, Svenna. Hope you're good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you very much for the follows, my friends. Okay, let's not waste any of your time then. I'm excited for today's stream. I have spent money. I have spent money. Neil, how's it going, mate? Go K-Sluts in the Bundesliga 2. Let's remind everyone of that. He's in the Bundesliga 2. He got himself relegated this week, left foot. He challenged me, by the way, in case you didn't see it. He challenged me to a one-on-one draft pick. I'm not standing for that. I am not standing for that. I will defeat him easily. Bundesliga only. We'll see what happens. Thank you once again for those follows there. Etanosa and Stana Keeper. Be better if United beat West Ham? Oh yes. Oh yes. Right, okay. So like I mentioned, we've got some new players to introduce you to. One of them is a striker we spent about £20 million. Scout the best South Korean. I mean, I don't even know how to we've got a couple of South Koreans there, don't get me wrong. I need to turn off some things because now that I'm using this this software piece, I have no idea, absolutely no idea how to get things to come through sound-wise for the hype videos. So unfortunately, for a while, the hype video request button is going to be off. Okay, hype video request is going to be off for a little bit. I've just had to turn that off. I'm sorry. I know how much you love giving me hype videos. I like them. It's helped us win games. It really has. But for the time being, we're gonna have to miss out. So, like I mentioned, it's very cold in here tonight. I don't know about you guys. I know it's very cold on the outside, but usually when you get heating on and everything, but something seems to be wrong in this household. We're fine though. We're fine. I'm warming up because I've got this huge jumper on and I'm feeling warm and fuzzy because we're about to play some Football Manager. Hopefully I sound better in this microphone. It looks fancy. Really does look fancy. Okay, so this is one of the players that we have signed. I think I might have shown you this guy already. So we picked him up for Las Palmas. I haven't shown you. I remember why now, because I found him a couple of days ago after the stream ended and I went searching for players whilst doing the transfer window, and I found this player, 325k from Las Palmas. Always check La Liga 2 teams. I'm telling you, La Liga and La Liga 2 teams, always check them, because how good is this player for 325k? He's 16 as well. All right, he's got a long way to go. A realist personality. I'm unsure about a realist personality. I think it's okay. But we have the fundamentals of the great determination. Yes. Passing. Yes. Vision. Yes. Teamwork. Fantastic technique. Also really good. The mental attributes as well are strong. He has great mental attributes. He is not very, he's not very flairful. Is that a... He doesn't have much flair, viewers, is what I was trying to say. Anyway, stamina and natural fitness is his weakness. That's our problem here with this player. Stamina and natural fitness. I'm hoping within a couple of years' time we can be looking at a much better player. But for the time being, here is Martin Anesso, and he's going to be popping down into the under-19s there, because I really think I need him up in the top. We just loaned out David Rivas. Now, I don't know whether I've shown you this guy yet. Picked him up on a free transfer last season. His mum buys his flares. That's class, Neil. I like that one. Good one. Half-seen season over, finished 8th. Changed tactic like 5 times, then ended our 5-game winning streak, going back to a 4-2-4. Well, that's something I want to discuss in this episode. For the time being, we still got the 4-4-2. I haven't really touched the tactics at all. However, I don't know. I don't know whether we might go back to the Season 3 tactic, the one that's working really well on the Director of Football Challenge. Don't know. The trouble is, I really like the wingers that we got last season. And they have probably been our best players, other than, of course, the 2 strikers. Speaking of the 2 strikers, we'll get back to them in a sec. Okay. Now, we have spent £36 million so far. We had a transfer budget of 46 in total, and with a little bit of playing around, we've lost out a little bit because of the wage budget, but that's fine. I don't mind that too much. Let's start from the beginning. Marcio was a free transfer. We picked him up literally just by searching youngsters with good determination. No intention of ever playing him. He's in the under-19s. He's already 19. I signed him before this, but there we go. I think I signed him on the last stream. We've looked at Martin Asono already. 325k. He could be fantastic. He could be shite. Who knows? Great advocate there. Really good support for Martin Asono. You could be shite. Who knows? Okay, next one. From Young Boys. We are always signing young boys. Oh, here he is. Michael. Sweet left foot. Lurking and working, sir. Hope all is well this evening. I'm very good, thank you, Michael. If you could please tell Arena that I said hi again, that would be fantastic. By the way, Mike's girlfriend is definitely coming on to me. 100%. In that case, we won't. Can't you retrain the wingers to play up front potentially? I can, however, on recent discovery, Ryan Cassidy, if you train a player in a different position, that takes away attribute points. And if they're not fully developed yet, I don't really want to take away attribute points from them, because that means they become less of a player. I could have the world's best winger, but I change him to a striker, and he's no longer any good at a winger because I've given him attribute points as a striker. So it's a really difficult decision now. Groot, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Okay, so we've taken a look at this young boy here. Young boy player. It's a goalkeeper. 20 determination. 20 determination, great driven personality, 6'1" already, and he's only 16 years of age. He is going to be a great goalkeeper in the future. Great command of area at 12 already. Great agility at 14 with 14 reflexes and handling. 9 positioning is really his only weakness. I mean, anticipation, it's a secondary attribute that I look for as a goalkeeper. It's the greens that I want to see. And so far, I'm liking what I see with this goalkeeper. And remember, only 500k picking him up. The rivalry just heated up after your call out, Mike. Exactly. It's all on him, really. I was just having a bit of banter. He called me out. Okay. Angers. We raided Angers for a left back / right back. Now, this guy, I don't know whether he is going to be anything special in the future, but I think for the price that we paid for him, it's going to be quite cheap. And he's from Thailand. So there you go, Jace. You wanted a player from an obscure Asian nation, well, an Asian nation. Thailand, Atofon Suka. He actually doesn't look too bad, to be honest. He is, again, only 16. Good decision makings, good leadership, and teamwork. Look, his mental attributes are phenomenal. It's just we need those better physicals. He's only 5'8". Very good tackling. Very good tackling indeed. Will you revert back to the other tactic? What have you got to What if you revert back to the attack? What you got to lose? I know, not a lot, other than the fact that we've signed wingers and we're going to miss using them. We got Dean Harris, who could potentially be our best player. He looks class. He looks absolutely fantastic. Tingers, good evening, my friend. Roy, oh my God, it's the twin. It is. It's the better twin. The diamond tactic you showcased today worked a treat on FM20 as well. Nice one. I'm pleased to hear it. So that is the Thailand player that we brought in from Angers. Now this one I'm really pleased with. I'll accept the tie. Good man. I mean, the better twin, have you seen his reply? I have. Of course I have. Roy, have you seen what his girlfriend's been messaging me? It's what we need to discuss. It's filth. Okay. Craig Coulter, I rated Dortmund. I have accepted the reply. Of course I have. What an easy decision that was. We rated Dortmund 950k for this man. He's a striker who has 9 finishing. But I don't know. He come up as a suggestion. Light-hearted. I just think I took him. He was a 5-star as well, which is rather annoying. He was a 5-star. I think I took this player, and he's performed well in training, which means he's professional personality. I took him, but I think basically because I got him from Dortmund, and he actually wanted to come. I stole a player from Dortmund, and I like that. I like the fact that a Dortmund player who finished second in the league wanted to come to me. That made me feel good about myself. So, Craig Coulter, here he is. Sean, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Now, we've already seen Serginho Koeman. We stole him on stream again. Another natural striker with poor finishing. I'm not quite sure what's up with this game. It just keeps happening. It's very hard to find a striker with good actual striker attributes. So there we go. Stevie, how are you, my friend? Good afternoon to you. How's America? You still... Did you watch the Super Bowl? What was your Super Bowl team? Now, this is where we talk about the money that has been spent. Because we have spent a lot of money in these two players. Vinko Juricic. Now remember, okay, you might look at these players. You might look at these players and think that they are not worth 12 million. Or he is not worth 20 million. But what you got to understand is we are only allowed to sign teenagers. So if we cannot find decent teenagers, well, the ones that we do find, we're going to have to just spend the money on. So this is what I basically think has happened here. We can only keep signing players who I think are a gamble. Like these players here that we're signing for very cheap costs. They are all gambles, really. They all have a bit of a flaw. These other ones, I think they're just that next level of wonder kid. They're that next level of ability, which I think they are more likely to be better players, which is why I'm willing to spend the money. Like Rami Azar last year, we knew he was going to be good. We knew he was going to be good, so we signed these two. Vinko is the first man. He is 16 years of age. He has fantastic physicals to start off with. He has 17 determination with a professional personality. 2 out of the 3 ticks. He's left-footed. He plays on the left-hand side. He's 5'10". He runs with the ball often. He has good mental attributes around that. He has good technical attributes around what we need him to do. I don't think this was too much of a gamble, in my opinion. Great hairband as well, you are correct. So for 16 years of age, from Strom Graz, he's already been playing for the second team, scored 4, 5 assists, 6 player of the matches with a very high average rating. I was happy to bring him in. Didn't mind spending the money too much. McCrookie, thank you, my friend. I hope you're well. Now, so far, anyway, the biggest signing of the transfer window is this man. He is our striker. He is 16, so we won't be able to use him in the Bundesliga until he is 17, which is annoying because he's probably better than the other 2 strikers that we've got backups. And we spent the money because he was from Lyon. Now, I did mention in the last stream that what I've been doing recently is avoiding signing these types of players from the bigger clubs, because I've been trying to go for the players from like Young Boys or Las Palmas. Now the reputation of the club is big enough that we can steal the big clubs' big players. And I think this guy is one of them. Arnaud Michel. I think he might be called Peter Salim very soon as well. Arnaud Michel. The only problem with him, he has a mercenary personality, which means his loyalty is low. Hopefully, because he has low determination as well, we can give him good mentoring, which we are starting to do already, and we can take that away from him. But I finally found a player who has decent striker attributes, who plays as a striker. And you will not believe the amount of hours I put into this game in behind the scenes to find a striker who has decent striker attributes. So I was willing to pay the money. There is another player that I'm looking at. However, I've activated his release clause and he's rejected us twice because he's just signed a new deal. So we will be waiting a little bit longer before we attempt to sign this man. But he also trains well, which tells me professionalism is good. So, what's that one again? Strongest attribute. Okay. Explosive kind of player. So yeah, what do you make of him? Great flair, great off the ball, great composure and decision making, good anticipation. But that finishing and fast touch of 15 already. Like, if that never increases, that's fine by me. But we need other things obviously to increase around it. We'll give him the player trait. He's got 5-star potential. We'll try and get that mercenary trait out of him. I think he could be quite good. Even about this wrong. Should make a good advance forward. I think so too. A poacher, advance forward, something like that. I think it'd be good. Hello Davka, how are you, mate? So those are the signings that we have made. Now the biggest bit of transfer business, I think, for the club was actually keeping hold of players. 2 players had a minimum fee release clause activated, which were far lower than their actual value. One of them, Lucas Gomez. He had a value at the time of £15 million, and I can't remember who it was, but someone activated it. No, he was valued at £50 million, and someone activated his minimum fee release clause, which was £28 million. Thankfully, though, we got him to a new deal. He signed the new deal on the 11th of the 7th to stay with us. The other one was Omer Baez. So Omer Baez is worth £15 million. He also had a release clause in his contract for around about £32 million. I could not let him go, because at the minute He's only 21. He's too good to lose. We need these players to push us into the Champions League spots before we replace them with players to win the Champions League. That's kind of my thinking here. I want to win the Champions League with a full regen, but I need these types of players, Omar Baez, Lucas Gomez, Namdi Collins, to get me back into the Champions League before we can actually win it and build all of our youth around them. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for a while. Why have a release clause? When you offer them a contract, sometimes they have it as a red, so you literally cannot get rid of it. So unfortunately, both times when I've renewed their contracts, they've had a release clause, which I am willing to let them. I mean, 61 million from my Baez would be happy days, considering I got him on a free transfer. All those years ago, I got him on a free transfer. Same as Lucas Gomez. I mean, we picked him up for £1.5 million. Now he has £61 million. So, in my opinion, if he does go for £61 million and he's only worth 34 million, then I'm fine with that. I just don't want to lose them for like 30 million when they were worth 50. If you kind of understand what I mean. Also, Luke, how come Mike isn't perma-banned in your chat yet? I'll let him. Do you know what? I'll let him be in here. I could do with the extra viewer. Hi Luke, how are you? Hope things are okay. I heard there's some beef going on to beat up Mike. Well, Mega Luke, aka Superior Twin. I mean, you're right, Mr. Diz. It also appears that Mike's girlfriend, Arena, also has the same opinion. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. So that is all of the admin out the way. That is all the admin out the way. We have Bayern Munich in the Cup, Super Cup, at the start of the season because they won the league. We won the Cup, by the way, in case you missed it in the last episode. We are not a failure like Sweet Left Foot. We win trophies. We win trophies. There's a few players here that I'm really interested in. How is Danny Royland doing now? He's unhappy. So he should be. He never progressed. You should have come to us when you had the chance. Should have come to us. Okay. There is a player that I was trying to get. Where is he? Wolfgang Under is someone I was tempted to go for because he has a 30 million transfer bid, but instead I went for the other player instead. So there is a Brazilian striker who I really like the look of. There he is. Robson Louise. Now he's only rated at 73, but I don't think that tells the full story. Because look how fantastic he is for a 17-year-old. This is the other guy I was trying to get as a striker. I think this guy is amazing. Also, he has good adaptability. Robson Louise. Good flair, good leadership, great passing technique as well. Physicals are fantastic. Great dribbling, finishing, first touch and heading. And he does have a minimum fee release clause of £11 million. I've activated it once. Unfortunately, he didn't want to come. Here is Peter Salin. Peter, this is the other guy that I was telling you about when you're picking your player. This is the other guy. Will you be part of the community save? I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so. Not anytime soon, anyway. Would you sign these if they were on your save? Let's have a look. Bob Doherty. I mean, yes, because he has decent finishing. He just has decent attributes for a striker, which is what I've been looking at. It's not, like I mentioned, it's never always about finishing. It's about the combination of all of them. Like I've yet to find a player with half decent finishing who also has good composure, pace, anticipation off the ball. Thank you very much for the follows, by the way. James Roberts and FM Jono TV. I hope you're well. Any suggestions for finding young defenders? Defensive positioning is definitely one that you need to look at. Because if it's too low, if it's like 7, it's never going to get to be good. You want it to be a decent number, that. You want it to be a good number. Hawks. Sign him? I mean, I'm trying, but he rejects the contract just simply because he's just signed a new deal. So he doesn't want to come to, he doesn't want to like breach his contract kind of thing because he's just signed, which happens, doesn't it? It's annoying. You could be the biggest club in the world, they could sign for the shittest club in the world, and yet they won't. Jump and reach and height is, yeah, I mean, height obviously can change if they're a youngster. So as long as they're around about 5'11", then it's worth taking a gamble on. Let's clear all this. Let's clear it and do it properly, shall we? Okay, number 1, of course, it's Christian Vergara. Number 2 and right back, Javier Acuna wants to be number 4, but also so does Jones Ribeiro, and I'm willing to give him that number 4. So number 3 is, where is he? Joe Vernon. There he is. The Serbian, Joe Vernon. We've also got 5 and 6. Cassidy. What, Ryan, what number is it that you always want again? Can you let me know? Fast. Okay. 7. 5. Good. I was going to give you 5 anyway, but there we go. 5. 6. Namdi Collins. Then I also might be starting to play this guy, so I might give this guy number 6. Thies Knudsen. I'll show you in a sec. 7. Let's go Fairhurst. 8. Omar Baez. 9. Lucas Gomez. Where is Lucas Gomez? Lucas Gomez. Oh, I'm going to scroll down. There we go. 10. Rami Azar. 11. Dean Harris. And also number the rest. Cool. 69. Okay. Bundesliga top scorer. Do we have anyone here? Rami Azar is in there. Lucas Gomez probably stands more of a chance for the position and roles that we're using him in. Team leaders as well. We still need to get some players in that highly influential so that we can use them. Oh, this is good. Money coming into the club for Lucio. Do you remember we signed this player a couple of seasons ago? He's never really produced, in my opinion, and he has that fairly the inconsistent badge, which I now look out for. So I don't mind letting him go. Don't really mind letting him go, to be honest. Rami, well done, yet again. Come on, Dean. Pull your socks up, son. You might say his use intakes usually defenders and goalkeepers. I mean, we haven't had, like, terrible youth intakes, but we haven't had good ones yet. We've had that one player, Olivier Bernard. Olivier Papin. Olivier Bernard. That was a real player, wasn't it? Chris, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I kind of like this later going live time. It meant that I wasn't rushing as much. This player is always coming up on my radar. I do like the look of him. He just has that bad consistency, bad adaptability. But look how fantastic he looks for a 19-year-old. It's really frustrating. Need the full package, my friends. I need the full package. Got to be picky. I could buy him if he was cheap and then sell him next season for a profit. That obviously is an option. But at the minute, I don't have the money to just buy players like that. I'm looking to buy players for the first team, which is why that Robson Louise is the next target that I want. I need to make sure I'm saved enough money. Oh, fine, Ryan. I'll see how it is, mate. I'll see how it is. Okay. Tell about. Well, I should hope so. Here we go. Vergara. I mean, what do they say? Quick pick. Who? I want to know who puts at striker. Ribeiro and Cassidy. I don't want a sub-keeper. Bollocks to the sub-keeper. Holy Masibo, put him there. Jan Maslow, might as well put back in the reserves, I think. Everyone who needs to play in the reserves is available for reserves. So I'm okay with that. Knudsen. I kind of want to play Knudsen at some point. He looks decent. He looks really good. I think he might be. If I could get money for Namdi Collins, I might just start using this guy, to be honest. Just joined. Who is the new striker? It is... Oh, he's not. He's ineligible, isn't he? Yes. It is this man, Arnold Michel. He's the only striker I can find that has decent finishing and first touch with good composure, decision making, anticipation. That literally doesn't exist on the game. On my game, anyway. Probably on yours. You probably got the best Wonder Kids ever on yours. But I can't find them on mine. Okay, Jeff. We started putting Jeff in this role, and it seemed to work better. Centre midfield, on support in that cup final. Worked really well. So maybe these are the little tweaks that we need to make for this tactic to work better. But then also, I was kind of playing around with making this be in a Mazzala. But then, are we too attacking? I don't know. Let's see if we can play this out. I'm fine with it. Can you get a club as an affiliate, Luke? Specific clubs. You can request that. Specific clubs. It's just very rare that they actually get it done. It's so frustrating. It's very frustrating when that happens. Upload the save game file later on Patreon. I have a passive look for you, striker. Sure thing. I mean, I think I found the two best there. That Arnold, Michel Arnold, and or Arnold Michel even, and Robson Louise. I think Robson Louise looks fantastic. I just need to manage to actually sign him. You deserve the win. Come on. Why is it like you deserve something? They're like, oh, fuck off. Win everything. Exactly. Can you check if you can request? Might be offered to you. I think we can. The only thing that's I don't like about affiliates, Jace, is they don't pay any of the wages. I want them to be paying the wages. Okay. The last time we played these, they battered us. Let's make sure that doesn't happen this time round. I'll move my camera slightly down. I'm a little bit low. Is that better? Go on, Sam. That's better. Not on the list they give you has little chance of success, but picking one from the list they give you rarely fails. Yeah. It's a bit broken, that feature, I think. Very parched today. Come on. Better defend him, please. Jesus Christ. Get it out. There we go. Do you know, for a minute there, I thought it was their keeper. I was like, holy shit, get the ball. That's a great tackle. He's fallen over after, but it was a good tackle. Still on the attack. That's the problem. Wow. I mean, you don't see him do that for Sheffield United, do you? So, the game's not very realistic. The game is not realistic in that regard. Because you would never see that. Currently player testing someone along the lines of a cheaper, lower quality, like Dominican style last year. He was good, wasn't he? He was very good. John Ramirez. Getting a Dynamo Zagreb or Ludogorets or hoping it's Independiente de Valle. You love that club, don't you? Oh, Manchester United just scored in the 98th minute. Get in. Beat you to it. Beat you to it, Chris. Okay, Pedri is starting to run things here. 20 minutes in. Come on. We want another trophy. That's not great. That's not great. Chuck Woozy is a bit of a beast on this game, viewers. If you haven't used him before, because I've never really heard of him in World Football, but he just seems to be incredible on this game. Has good attributes. I mean, Joe Vernon's very poor. Very poor. King of Highlight, come on. Have faith. Have faith. Remember, the cup hero, Mori Quadio, he's on the bench. Gomez, lovely. Oh, unfortunate. Think you should get the rules used to go and buy Andre Silva. What an animal he has been. How great is it to see Frankfurt in 4th as well? Love it. Don't care if it's extra time in the cup. It's United, therefore it's Fergie time. It's true. Okay. Get out. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Come on. Here we go. Gabriel Davis. Play him in. You've got to play him in. Lucas. Why didn't he play him in sooner? It's times like that I just think these are the things that's going to cost us. The real beast is Evan Ndika. He is terrible on this game, isn't he? He is really good in real life, but he is terrible on this game. Baez. Come on, son. That's poor. Very poor. For Garrett, we have not got time to waste. Gee, God. Go on, Jeff. It's better. Play him in. Wrong way, but okay. What a goal Ramia's on! That is insane. You're not going to see a better goal than that. Oh my God, he's chipped in from about 40 yards. Unbelievable goal. That's insane. Hello, Millie. How are you, mate? Oh, that is incredible. Oh, come down with snow on it, viewers. Rooney-esque, exactly. Oh my God. And then we do that. Oh well, it's only the... Nobody gives a fuck about the Super Cup, really, do they? In the grand scheme of things, nobody really cares. I don't look at the end of the season and go, oh, it's a shame we couldn't win the Super Cup though, isn't it? Ali Akman is the best, is a beast for the Hamburg save. We tried getting him and he rejected us, which I was quite annoyed with, and then we managed to get Elmer Baez, which I don't know how that worked out. Because he's a much better player. Not in the same position, obviously. Million, very good. Thank you very much for asking, buddy. Okay. Nothing to lose. There isn't. There really isn't. Other than getting yourself injured. Don't do that. Good clearance. Go on, Rami. Oh. I can't believe he chipped the keeper from like 40 yards. Wow. Battering again. Samuel Chukwueze. It's all good. We could bring on some subs in a minute. Have a little bit of a mess around. Rami. Oh. One straight from the training ground there, lads. Nice one. Davis. Come on. Get it in there for fuck's sake. No, Luke, winning titles matter. Whip the snit out of players. This isn't a title, Jace. I mean, Chukwueze is an incredible player, isn't he? That's 4. He's actually scored 4. Jesus Christ. Right, let's make some changes. Okay. Fairhurst on. Not Claudoso. Where's... There he is. Maury Quadio. For Lucas Gomez. I want to give Knudsen a game, so we'll take off Jones and Barrio, who is playing terrible, and we'll bring him on. Can't beat Bayern in my state too. I mean, look at the players they've got. Joshua Zirkzee is terrible for them. In all honesty, he's not a very good player, but they've got Pedri, Sane, Chukwueze on the other side. Their midfield is insane. They've got Josko Vjardil. Still got Kimmich, Pavard. Just how do you beat him? Pedri in his prime. That's a little embarrassing. Now he's managed to run through our whole squad from his own box. That's That's some good block there from Mr. Cassidy. I like it. Pedri and Sanabet. They got Vlasic as well. Come on. Not again. Good God. Good God. Last season I won Europa League and only 8th place in Bundesliga. How hard is the Bundesliga, by the way? Every year someone new pops up as a team to beat. It's such a difficult league. We beat PSG at Strasbourg, we can definitely beat Bayern with Kiel. Already have to be honest, I follow the out exactly. Train me to dive in my tackles. Yeah, but you get more reds and yellows for that. Oh, God. I think you stop football. They just brought on David Neres. So, oh, we need a sub. We'll bring on David Neres. And Salamakers, who's also fantastic. God. So that's annoying. Here's a bit of annihilation. It's all good. 6-1. It's fine. First game of the season. We're okay. It's going to be 7 now, isn't it? It's going to be 7. Nobody's marking Pedri. Oh my God. How bad is that for defending? That's some pass. But this... that is awful. Thank you very much for the follow, Scando. I don't know what you've seen that you thought, this guy's worth a follow after he's getting battered 7-1. But there we go. That's a lovely ball. Why did he do anything? It's like, oh, keeps having that. I'll let him have it. Good clearance from Knudsen. Oh, here we go. Rami. I mean, Rami Azar has just scored 2 of the most fantastic goals ever. We might be 7-2 down. But my word, how good is that for a finish? Considering the guy... he has like 10 finishing. Mike would have won this match. Mike could never even get to this match. You have to win the league or a cup to get into this game. There's not a chance in hell you'd be able to do that. Come on, you got to tackle him there. Jesus Christ. Good. Come on, 85th minute. One more and it doesn't look like... it just looks like an entertaining game. Or will it? I didn't mean for them. 8-2. Bayern isn't even the best team, I say. They only won 1 Bundesliga in the last 5 seasons. Oof. To now beat Bayern 7-0 after losing the first leg in Munich 5-2. Quarter-final of the Champions League with Benfica. What an entertaining quarter-final that was. Cross 2 legs. 8-2. You'd 8 to be me right now. I'll get in them before you do. I am well up for self-deprecation. What I'm not up for is conceding a 9th. Come on. 8-3 at least. Keeper. Unreal. They are not getting Rami Azar, Jace. They cannot take him away from me. He's too good. He's way too good for us right now. He's going to carry us this season. Here he is again, look. Probably shoot from there. Nope. Run the ball out. I admit with a nap tactic. At least you're willing to admit it, mate. There we go. Well, I mean, it's a Super Cup. That's embarrassing that they're actually going to live. Why are we watching it again? I don't want to see it again. Positives. Rami Azar was very good there, wasn't he? Rami Azar was fantastic there. Need a 2 game in there. Lovely. That's fine. How much money have they spent? They haven't spent anything. Let Jonathan Tah go on a free. Luis Antonio. They got him for free. Why can't I find that player? That's a joke. Hello, Jeff. How are you, mate? That is disgusting how they've managed to find that player. I mean, terrible composure. 11 composure. I'd rather have 11 finishing and 16 composure. But still, he's 6'2". Brazilian. He's unbelievable. How have they found him? That is stupid. Okay. Vicente. No, you're not going unless you're being a full-time first-team player. He's getting better. Getting better, but we want that full-time player. I don't mind paying less wages. I just need this to be at least a regular starter. Please. And then I won't mind letting him go. We got quite a big squad this season, which I think we need because a couple of times we did struggle in certain positions. Sort of save in season 10 where Klopp is coaching Bayern Munich. Some weird things do happen though, don't they? I've seen one where Klopp is at Man City before. We do a lot of simulations, and every now and then, like, you just see something really strange. Andrea Papetti. It's a different face. It scared me. And he is fantastic. We almost got him, viewers. We almost had him at one point. 11 million is what they sold him for. We almost got him at this point. And he chose Inter Milan. I don't know why. We were in Bundesliga too. That's probably why. First round, the DFB Pokal. No offers, of course. Okay. We need to remove this guy from our shortlist because he is now 20. So we do not need him. How much money do we have? 13 million. Shall we try one more time for Robson Louise? When did he sign it? Oh, the first. He should be able to come to us then, surely. Come on. Please want to come to us. Not interested. Only just joined his new club. You've been there ages. Oh, 180k. 180k they spent on him. See, the new update is out? No, it isn't. Nowhere near out, Jeff. It's not going to come out till March, mate. Come on. I don't understand why you don't want to come to us. I need to find a way of getting him to come to us. Before someone else activates that. Adam Becker. Do we think... I think I might need to loan this guy out to get first team football. So we can see something happen with him. The only trouble is, this guy is not ready yet. When is his birthday? The 11th. So in the middle of November, he will be able to play for us. Affiliate Luke? Oh, I don't know. I saw there's an FMI one out. That's obviously not the official one. No. No, we need to wait for proper ones to update, Jeff, before we do new simulations. Because all the... They won't update, like, player simulations. Because else we'd have to... In videos, we'd have to be like, oh, you have to download this as well. It's never going to happen, mate. You have to wait for the official one. Right. Apparently this guy's ready. We'll pop him in Holstein Kiel 2, I think. Which is what they suggest anyway. Right, okay. So, is it Club Vision? Make ball request. A- is what we're at. They want this is I could not get rid of this. I do not understand why they want this in there. Lower leagues do not want that in there. Vast anyway. I don't know if I'll even use it, if I'm honest, Jace, because I like sending them to like a decent league standard for first team football. Played Bayern in the Champions League and beat them, lost to Barca in the semis. Playing with Espanyol. Rejected as well. What can they offer us? What can we talk about here? Improved training? Because we've got a lot in the finances. 106 million. We've only got 13 million available in transfers. That's... what? That's so much money just sitting there doing nothing. Okay. One thing I do want to do then is with that player, with Robson, we'll scout him. Well, I'm going to send Antonio and just scout him for 3 months. Just keep being there, being annoying. I'm here again. Please sign for us. Basically. Lack of ambition. I'm not too fussed about the affiliates. So the training schedules, yeah, maybe the training facilities, yeah, maybe I should have. I still can't. Here we go. Lack of ambition. Simply don't believe in it. A reputation boost. Left behind by rivals. That's always a good one. Lack of ambition. Reject that. I mean, my determination's high on this as well, and it's just not working. Come on, Gene. Pull your finger out, mate, or else I'm just going to sell you. Be a good boy. Alright, that's class hair. Hair I wish I had myself. Board is stingy? I know. To be honest, I've had hardly anything out of them. I don't think I've actually changed their opinion once. They've accepted stuff, but if they've rejected it, I've never managed to change their mind. Namdi Collins. I still don't know about this. There's a few things that really worry me about his thing. Heading and strength. He's fantastic other than that. But heading and strength just worry me. Joe Van up to 19 determination now. Go on, Joe. The rest of him is okay. He's 5'9". Still can improve a lot, so that's good. And Fairhurst looks good. He just needs better mentals. He needs better anticipation and composure, really. We have Bayern Munich in our first game of the league as well. Great. Sven, have a good one, my friend. Not sure what team he's going to pick. Who was the streamer? He's 20, so I will not be signing him. Do you have any luck with your youth intakes in your save? We got one good player out of it. One good player. Oh, that's £24 million. That's one guy I don't want to sell. So, thank you, but no thank you. 200 games in charge. Go on. Look at that. Yeah, I'll show you our one good player. Here he is, Olivier Papin. This is our best player that's come through. our youth intake, and he's not exactly fantastic. 21 now, and he's still really, you can't pick where he's supposed to play. He's just quick. Luis Suarez as mental coach. Bully Beef. Bully Beef's a good guy. He's a good guy. Okay. So many weaknesses. Oh, that's them. Right. I did have a bit of epiphany earlier about creating a tactic which isn't gegenpress. I don't know. Doing a tiki-taka one. If we had a lot of players who had good passing, because we got a few. Only because I was thinking, like, well, we've got both our right back and our left back are so good at passing. I could do like a tiki-taka tactic, and then I was just like, oh, sometimes it doesn't work, does it? Doesn't work the way you want it to be. If you wish to remove Collins from the role, be advisable to you and your attention to do so. If you wish to remove Cassidy. How good is Collins? 14 and 11. Cassidy's 14 and 13. The trouble is, none of our like first team players. I think we just do this. We swap them. I think we do that. I knew Collins would be annoyed by it. Ask Elmer to deal. You deal with it. You deal with it. Did you? Yes. Well done, Elmer Baez. It's so yesteryear. Don't mention other streamers in another man's stream out of respect. Oh, it's all good. There's only one guy that we don't really like to bring up in this stream. We all know who he is. Billy Beef is the only Leeds fan so far. That is a nice guy. Tiki-taka is still yesteryear. Well, it's a long time ago, isn't it? Bayern first game, nice, easy 3 points. Golden generation, only one decent goalkeeper who might be good in the future. Yeah, it never is true. Never is true. Okay, so this team is crap. We can play whoever we want, I believe. So does that mean we can... Oh, we still can't play him. Right, so you still have to be 17 to play in this. That's frustrating. Okay, we could do with the game time, though. I'm going to put Mori Quadio on. Fairhurst on as well. And Masibi. I want to give Masibi a game in this. Oh, and Knudsen, actually. Boom. Let's go for that. Voldemort. Exactly. You heard Mr. Diz announced his next guest? Yes, I have indeed. What a guest. Thank you very much for the follow, Zalukas. I hope you're well, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Okay. We should be winning this. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Good. Got a lot of faith in these players. I really do. First time here around, if you found your stream, I was going to ask, what's the story behind the Fairhurst guy? It is my Patreon member, Mike Fairhurst, who has renamed a player through the Patreon tier that he is on. Is this the Burning Hammer? It is not the Burning Hammer. It's similar. It's a combination of a few different tactics that I like. Quadio, that you should be scoring that. He should be scoring that. Even more quiet than Dupe. He's doing well, Mr. Diz. Oh. First pick, the original, exactly. That's my last name too. Well, there we go. You can claim that it's yours, Zalukas, without having to pay a penny. Go on, Baez. Well, that's lovely football. It's against a terrible team, so let's not celebrate too much. We just got dicked 8-2. And my name's Luke as well. Weird. Coincidence? Maybe I am the correct guy for you to watch. Hello, Croftsy. How are you, mate? Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. FR_6. 3 months into FM21. My first really? How you find it? I can't believe you've never played a version. That's quite rare to hear, to be fair. Oh! Maybe jump. Hello, Raiders. Thank you so much, Kev. Thank you so much, Kev. How are you, mate? How's the stream? Welcome, Raiders. Hope you're all having a fantastic evening. Thank you for all the follows as well. That's massive. Kevy 5 times comes in with a huge raid. I appreciate that one. Not to mention, Kev's been really helping me lately with my my YouTube channel. So, double thanks, really, for Kev. Dropping that one on. If you're not giving Kev a follow, I mean, thank you, Jeff, for putting the link in there. If you're not giving Kev a follow, I don't know how you've managed to watch me without watching Kev. Follow only chat makes it really hard for me to secretly follow. It's all good. I'll let you off, Kev. We've never really crossed paths on Twitch as of yet, so I'll let you off, mate. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Give me a hell yeah. I think Kev appreciates my follow chant as well. By the way, I might mute that just for a sec. Just for a sec. Okay? Because that could become annoying. We cut him off there as well. He's going to be even more livid with that. But Raiders, thank you very much, my friends, for coming across. This is the Youth to Gold. We are only allowed to sign teenagers. And we are not allowed to use players who are 30 or above. Kev, subbing as well. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. That's huge. I'm annoyed I turned off my sub alerts noise now. You win this prize lottery. So, this is the Youth to Go, like I mentioned. We are only allowed to sign teenagers, not allowed to use players who are 30 or above. So the object of the save is we sign these teenagers for as little money as possible. We bring them into the club, we nurture them, we start giving them first team football, develop them into the world's best players if we can. Then we sell them on for a profit if they don't become part of our winning side. We've got players like Namdi Collins, who we picked up very early on in his career, and Baez, Lucas Gomez. And then eventually we might consider selling them, because the object of the save that we want to achieve is we want to win the Champions League with a full regen team that we've only bought from teenagers, and then we want to sell them all and then win it with another generation. So I want to win 2 Champions Leagues with 2 complete different squads, kind of like a Sir Alex Ferguson type deal. Brings in all these players, builds them up to be the Champions League winners that they were, then does it with another generation years later. Time! You've also joined us at a really good time, because this is the very start of the season. I'm glad you didn't join us the game before, because we got hammered by Bayern in the Super Cup, because we are the DFB Pokal winners. That's going to still go through, isn't it? But I thank you all for the follows. Who is your best player? I will show you the best player. This is our... Oh, I can't show you that way. I'm going to have to go into here, aren't I? This is our best player. He's called Rami Azar. He's a striker with 10 finishing, but don't let that fool you. He scores a lot of goals. If we take a look at his history, 21 goals last season in the complete forward role. 28 million we spent from Celtic. He's the highest that we spent on a player so far. Without the 9, it was 9-2, actually. 9-2. Was it 9-2? 8-2. It's the Southampton of FM streamers. Create the young talent, sales of big profit. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take Southampton. That's big. Bit like Kev strikers. I mean, great minds, right? Great minds. Myself and Kev. But I hope you all had a good time in Kev's stream. I was lurking at one point, to be honest. I was lurking when I was setting up all the stuff for mine. But yeah, good time for you to join, viewers. Good time for you to join. I hope you enjoy your time here. You stick around, see how far we get this evening. And then maybe when Kev's not streaming another time, you can pop round when you see I'm online. That'd be lovely. I'd love to have you here. We'd all love to have you here. Lovely little community. Thoughts on Man United scraping through tonight? Hey, they played West Ham. It's not like West Ham are a terrible team who are not in form. They did alright. This is amazing, by the way. This is amazing, all these follows. If you love Stone Cold, you're going to like this. I'm getting hot now. I was complaining it was too cold earlier. It's very hot now. Come on. We want 6 now. It's a party time. West Ham have been tainted by not being very good the past few years. Exactly. They're actually quite good this season. Moisey. What a manager, eh? What a gaffer. What a leader. Not for me. Go on, Quadio. Get in there. Quadio is the hero of our DFB Pokal win in the last season. Beat Dortmund in the final. The youngster. He's our backup as well, to be fair. Lucas Gomez, we've given him a bit of a rest. It's the cup game. But we've actually just made a sign-in. £20 million on another striker. We can't use him yet because he's only 16. Now in the Bundesliga, in case you haven't played in the Bundesliga or you're unfamiliar with the rules of the Bundesliga, you have to be 17 to feature in a game, to qualify to play in a game. So we've got a 16-year-old we spent big bucks on. Huge amounts of money that we're not allowed to use yet until November. So yeah. But I'm fine with that because he looks decent. We don't know why, but on this save especially, we're struggling to find regen strikers or new gen. I'm sorry if you call them new gen. We're struggling to find new gen strikers that has decent striker attributes. And I don't know whether any of you guys are finding the same problem with attributes. They just seem to be distributed wrong. Or the players that we're finding are playing like 7 different positions and they're all across the pitch. It's very annoying. Regen for life, exactly, Ben. Where did you buy Omer Baez from? We got him on a free transfer. Free transfer from Fenerbahce. Get in there, Rami. Go on, son. Love it. Many of these players are named after... Yes, that's a good point. Fairhurst, Rami Azar, they're all Patreon members who sponsor these players. So it's a nice little community part of it. Occasionally, when they're actually in here, they start betting on each other, which is quite funny. There we go. Thank you very much for the follows there. I think you might have explained this when I've been in a stream before, but was there any particular reason for choosing Holstein Kiel? Oh, good point. Right. This is the reason. This is the reason why we picked Holstein Kiel. Okay? That's our keeper. He's decent, isn't he? 19 years old. He's decent. This is the reason. Look how nice their kit is. That was 75% of the reason why we picked Holstein Kiel. Genuinely serious. 75%. The other was the only time they've ever won the Bundesliga was when it was a knockout stage in 1912. That's our trophy that we won last year. They've got hardly any history whatsoever. That's also the trophy we won. No history whatsoever. Decent kit, alright finances, and they had a good club vision though where they didn't have to sign 2 older players because we'd fare worse. So other than that, that's the reason why we signed. We chose this team. To be honest, I probably should have I'll put Lucas Gomez on as well. Why not? There we go. It is a nice kit. It is a stunning kit. Come on, Mr. Fairhurst. But no, I'll show you the striker we signed in a sec for anyone who's coming late or anyone who is in the raid from Kev's stream that would like to see this player. He's not like unbelievable, don't get me wrong. I'm not like saying he's the next Lionel Messi of German football. We signed him from France is the first thing that I would say that goes against that. We signed him from Lyon, but he's good enough. He has bad personality. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Mercenary. We all know that's not great. We played 2 games, by the way, so far this stream. Both of them we've scored 8 in. Well, we haven't, but there's been 8 goals from a certain team. Come on. Let's. We want 9. We want 10. Double figure. We actually, considering last year we won the league, we won the cup. We started off with a 10-0 win. If we can replicate that, scenes. Bit of a dodgy keeper there. Dean's again. Oh, Dean. It's a close one, Dean. We were almost there, mate. Learn on the stream that German football is great prize money. My God, the prize money's good in Germany. It is so good. Hello, Papa G. How are you, mate? Welcome back, my friend. Hell yeah. Ty Beefy, thank you very much for the follow. There's a ball. Go on, son. Oh, Lucas. Lucas. That's a bad mess. Tips for selling players who don't particularly want to leave. Currently have a 34-man squad for 25 Champions League spots. If you can't sell, if you're struggling to sell them, generally try and loan them out for money. Because what you might end up doing is loan them out where they have to pay a fee as well, a monthly fee. You could end up getting like millions of pounds throughout the whole season with their wages being paid, and he's still your player at the end of the season to then sell because he has granted better interest because he's actually been given first team football. So that's what I would suggest. If you can't sell a player, try and at least loan him out. Get his wages off the wage bill. I'm just telling Omar Baez how good he was against a very terrible team. So this is the player that I was referring to earlier. Arnaud Michel. He spent £20 million on him, up to 28. He's not fantastic, but in a series where you're only allowed to sign teenagers, and he's 16, that's not bad. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it, mate. That's not bad, considering we're only allowed to sign teenagers. So I'm alright with him. He's 16. There is another player we are trying to get hold of, though. The trouble is, he's just signed for the club. We got there too late. Robson Louise. He looks better, I think. 17 years old. He's a bit more well-rounded. Better personality. He's 6'3". I'd like him, but £11.5 million, but he's just signed for this club for 180k because Brazilian stuff is terribly cheap. Where'd you get the face pack from? That is Chilled Moose on Twitter and Patreon. Very good artwork. Very good artwork. Started Kaiser Slaton Save the other day. They have a player called Kenny Redondo. As a United fan, I get nightmares for any player called Redondo. I'm a United fan too. Right. Why is Lucas Gomez playing in that? That's not going to happen. Cool. So we actually have Bayern Munich up first, which worries me because that's the team that just smashed us. Looks pretty good for a 16-year-old. Yeah, he looks alright, doesn't he? He looks okay. Is this the base skin? No, this is FM Renzi. So it's very similar, just very slightly different. I prefer it because I like the... I'll show you an example of the reason why I like it. If I click on a player... that's not happening, by the way. If I click on a player, I like the fact I can see this here instead of having to select something different over here to see it. And I like the fact the face is a little bit bigger. I like to see faces. I'm a huge face guy. I will buy a player based on if they've got nice hair. I will not buy a player if they have terrible hair. Right. £85 million for Rami Azar. I mean, it's not going to happen. It's the last player. No. Steven Gerrard's at Liverpool. Go on. Good for him. Okay. I wonder where Klopp is. I'm going to see where Klopp is now. I need to see where Klopp is. See where he's knocking around. I hope he's jobless. Only on the game, alright? I'm not a complete animal. I'm not a complete psychopath who wants people to suffer. But let's see where Jurgen is. Jurgs. Well, I didn't call that. I didn't see that happening. Surely he didn't leave Liverpool to join Tottenham as well. Surely he was sacked. He was sacked. Okay, right. Crisis averted, because that would have been the weirdest thing I've seen on Football Manager. Has anybody else seen like weird stuff like that happen? Like a manager leaving a club to go to another club, and that club that he's gone to is a lot worse than the club that he's left. Matthew Taylor wants to be in the Bundesliga squad. I mean, I can put you in. It's not... Or is it too late? Oh, it is too late. Ah, deal with that. Please work. Unable to resolve it. Right, okay. Deadline hasn't passed yet. There we go. Oh, so I can actually add him. Good. He's not even in this. So, he's in. What is he complaining about? Most weirdest thing ever. Boys going to United from Everton. Looks nice and simple. Some others are good, but they have too much going on the screens. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I like this one. FM Renzi Purple, I think it's called, altogether. You can get this dark version. There's a light version, I think, but why would you play in light? I got Eddie Howe as an under-18s coach in FM20 after about 2 years of being employed. That is quite cool. This player looks decent, but he's moved on now. That's a shame. Okay, some players who I can put on the long list I actually agree with. He's 18. I might try and loan him out. I'm going to offer him out. I'll try and offer him out £1,000. This is what I mean. You can make money from this. As long as he's a regular starter, I don't mind too much. Jean, is he 18? He is 18. Yep, I'm up for that. I'm up for that. Serginho, he's 18 too. I want to keep him because I want to get his determination better. Is Carlos Tevez a staff member? I don't think so. He's just a manager. He's unemployed at the minute. Could he be a coach? He can be a coach. Not a very good one, though. Good God, he looks miserable, doesn't he? Jesus Christ. Mikel Arteta left Arsenal, then 3 weeks later joined by Newcastle as the assistant manager from under 18s. That is downgrade. No longer wants to leave the club. Oh, good. When does his contract run out, by the way? 2030. Good, I've slapped a long one on him. Happy with that? Okay, right, Bayern Munich. We need to think of something which will stop us from getting smashed by Bayern Munich again. Because it just seems to keep happening. Every time we play them. Champions League, in the league, we just keep getting battered by Bayern Munich. And it's embarrassing. We actually, viewers, for people who missed or are new, we beat Manchester City across two legs in the Champions League. We've been to the Champions League knockout stages. First round knockout, we beat them. We look fantastic. We're on a high. We then come up against Bayern Munich. We've beaten Bayern Munich before. And then they smash us and we're 5-0 down at halftime. It's great. I went to my beloved Bristol City. Is that a good or a bad thing? Would you like them to... I mean, I'm from Plymouth. So, if they were like, Ryan Lowe's left, but we're going to get Mikel Arteta in, I'll think, that's a downgrade. Because he hasn't done anything, is he? In the game. He's won the FA Cup, but okay, but we're getting a lot of money there for our centre-back. I mean, £34 million, up to 44, with 30% added on for a 20-year-old who is decent. He's very quick, and he's 6'2". I don't think I want to let him go, though. I don't think I want to let him go. Huge money. Thank you very much, Doriano. That's definitely a no. But this one, I'm still going to say no. Myru, thank you, mate. The reason why I'm saying no is, yes, we do have a couple of players who we are rotating. So we've got Namdi Collins and Knudsen, who are kind of the two backups right now. Because this guy's decent as well. But, I just think Jones, Barrio and Cassidy are better. Cassidy's much better mentally, but not the pace. Which makes me think when I do play him, I need to play him as the stopper and not the cover. Liverpool at 100 points in my save season 1. Can be done. Easily done. Thank you very much, Natty Dread, for the follow, my friend. This is the Youth to Gold. Only allowed to sign teenagers, not allowed to use 30-plus-year-olds. This is quite funny. We drew Wurzburger Kickers. It's funny because that's the team I originally was going to pick for this save. Coach Haman. Welcome, my friend. Thank you. Okay, Bayern Munich. Now, I'm toying with... I'm in two minds here, viewers. I'm not going to lie. I'm in two minds. Do we change or go for something different against them? We go really defensively? Or do we play our natural game and just hope we come out better than what we did in the last game? I think the trouble is, I mean, if I quick pick this up, what do they recommend? Collins and Cassidy. So no, I want to play that. I think we go with this. I want to go stopper there. I want Cassidy to be the stopper. Attack the ball a bit more. I like these two in the middle together. Almost better as Mazzala. Well, actually, I'd rather keep him in the middle of the pitch. Let's go advanced playmaker. Let's make him go more advanced. And this guy to sit. He actually does play better here. Deep line on defend. But I don't know whether I like that asymmetric kind of thing. A Catenaccio. I watched a video about Catenaccio today. Did anyone see that? It was really good. So I don't know whether that or that. Deep line playmaker on defend. I like seeing the faces. Me too, my friend. The asymmetry hurts my eyes. I know. It's not great, is it? But still. Masibi needs to go there. Yeah, everyone else is on the bench. Needs to be on the bench. Other than Pablo Moreno. He needs to be on the bench. For Vincente. Hey, what regen face pack using? This is a chilled moose one, my friend. Push Davies up and keep 3 in midfield. Davis up. Like that. He suits this one better. In all honesty, he does suit this one better. Thank you very much for the follow there, my friend. One of my friends plays like this, but then with a left striker pulled back one step and the right striker one up. I like this combination. This has been working well. We've been scoring enough goals, it's just we concede a lot. And I'm thinking against Bayern Munich, I might change the tactic round just ever so slightly. Tweak it a little bit when we get to this next point. Thank you, Secret Peter. So, we are underdogs. Let's get them going. It's all about morale, viewers. It's all about morale. We're talking a good game. In the dressing room, anyway. They are playing Loftus... Are they trying to take the piss out of us? They are actually playing Loftus-Cheek. And they're benching Chukwueze, who scored 4 against us in the last game. And they're playing Matthias Rezzo. We sold him to them. We sold him. Aussie, nice. I'll do that in a sec, my friend. What do you think of Bremer going to MLS? Who? Bremer or Brenner? If you're on about Brenner, I'll be livid with that. So what I'm thinking here is if we play a little bit, we play on positive. In possession, we'll focus down the wings, but shorter passing. We want to keep the ball a little bit more. So I don't want to pass in space. I want to keep the ball. Play a bit of set pieces. Slow the pace down a little bit. Do I stand at defensive line and high line of engagement? Force them out wide. Let's try this. It's probably not going to work, viewers, okay? But I'm up for trying. I'm up for trying if you are. Brenner's playing for Cincinnati. Wow. Gutted. What a player he is. Return of the prodigal son of Rezo. Cobra Kai style. I finally got into Cobra Kai, by the way. Hello, Cave. How are you, mate? Thank you for the follow. Okay, highlight. Here we go. Is this going to work? If we score, I'm a tactical genius, viewers. I mean, the keeper is insane. The keeper is insane. How has he done that? Baez, come on. That is ridiculous. Oof, it's a close one as well. Schalke has won their game by 4 goals as well. They pinched our spot in the Champions League last year. Not going to happen again. Anis Kassem is the best striker. Yes. Love a bit of Anis Kassem, don't we? And Amin Esahal in behind him. Oh, Jace, honestly, you need to watch it, mate. It's good. It's very decent. Here we go. Davis, play it down the wing. Lovely. Rami, cut inside if you can. That's better. That's better. Get in! Yes! Lucas Gomez. Lucas bloody Gomez. Oh, they thought they were going to come out here and doss it. Be so easy. Oh, we battered this team last in the Super Cup. Not on my watch, viewers. Not on my watch. I better not say too much. We're only 1-0. Oh, they got a kick-off highlight as well, so this is most definitely going to be a goal. Pedri. He's so dangerous. Yep. Oh my god. Go on, Joe. Lovely from you. Ribeiro. £44 million we just turned down. Dean. Oh, it's a good save. Scored his first goal on a 4-2 win against Bayern. Who's Kassem playing for? Or for you? I thought you meant in real life then. I was going to say that's flown past me as well. Okay. We've got to be pleased. This tactic is working, viewers, for the time being anyway. I must refresh my screen. My stream itself is so far behind. Where it lags. There we go, better. Lovely. Come on. Keep that going. Press them back. Good, Ed. Well, that's very good from you. Oh, yes. Oh, Rami's in. Please. Oh, Rami. Is it a skin turned faces showing in the tactic screen? No, you have to download the skin. You have to download the faces itself as a separate file, my friend, and put them into the game, into your graphics folder with any badges or something like that. Not a problem. Happy to help. How are you, Albsy, anyway? Are you good, mate? Come on. Don't let them get back into this game. Pedri's running things. Pedri's running things. Pedri's running things. Right, okay. Thank you, Dom. Okay. Right, we're going to do what I did to Dortmund. when they were using, I can't remember who it was now. They were using someone. We're going to make Jeff man mark Pedri. We're going to make him man mark him. Because he's too good. He's a very talented player and he's just starting to dominate. We'll try that. Pedri is a huge problem right now. What are we at? 65th minute. Should we make a sub? I mean, Jeff is only on a 6.4. I'm willing to give him this. This is your task, Jeff, alright? Maybe Baez. Ingesan, Knudsen. Let's go with CB. Julio. I want to give him some more game time. He's got fantastic mental attributes. He's not the best going forward, but he's got fantastic mental attributes. And he's 20 now. It's his time to shine. Fairhest on the right. Moreno on the left. Come on. Let's get those wingers changed. Thank you, Stevie. Have a good rest of the day, my friend. I mean, I'd take a point. For sure, I'd take a point. Let's focus. Nothing silly now. No mistakes. No mistakes. That's a huge point. Yes. Come on. Good. Very good. Everybody thought we'd get beaten today. Even me. Don't get why I'm doing so crap. It's all good, Jeff. You did your job there. Pedri didn't even have a highlight after that. Have you checked out Gavi and PP? I have indeed, my friend. They're two very good players. I think they're too old for this save anymore. I think they are now in their 20s, which means I cannot sign them for the youth to go purposes. Thank you, Genuine. So, good start to the season. We got the tricky one out of the way. Is that home or away? Away as well. Even better. Hoffenheim, Union Berlin, Leverkusen, Schalke. Some hard games. Hard games. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay. Dortmund losing early. That's good. To Hoffenheim though, which is annoying. We've got to play them next. They're going to be on a high. Miles, thank you very much, mate. Do you play with attribute masking on or off? Off. Off. I prefer it. I've tried it on before. It just gets annoying for me, having to scout the player for so long before you see a full picture of what the player's like. Hello, Genki. How are you, mate? Don't know what everyone else's preference is, but yeah, I prefer it off. I wonder, right? I'm going to try something here. So this player that we're trying to get, I really want this guy as well. He looks class. Look how good he is. Jesus wept. 19. Anyway, which staff member? Oh yeah. Do you want to be a scout, Albsy? Robson Louise. I'm going to try something. Can we, like, end of season in Brazil? They reject. Why is that a thing? You can get him at next available, but you can't get him if you do it for later on. That's annoying. Okay, right, Albsy. You're going to be a staff member. That's not what I need to look at. This is what I need to look at. So. Oh, you can be Neil Schmaler. He's one of my favourite scouts of all time. There you go, mate. Love Neil Schmaler. Thank you, Exquisite. Slightly interested. Come on. Right, okay. It's time, viewers. It's time. Start play. Yeah, have it. If it means he'll come, I'm willing. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that, and we'll give him a little bit more money. I think 18 is a bit too much. We'll go 15. And if he scores a goal, I'll give him 2.1. But let's stick this one in there. On an orange. Yes. Right. Let's see if he comes back. That's a huge signing. The trouble is, he won't come to us until January anyway, because he can't leave Brazil until he's 18. Which is fine. Got a lot of points saved on going for the resting gear stream. Cheater, what would you want to call him, mate? What do you want to call a staff member? An AF with 16 passing. He's got it all. He's got it all. Spell a DLF. Ooh. DLF. Pressing forward, maybe. Wins the ball, passes it off. I'm trying, to be honest. I'm slowly building a team that has really good passing. Because our other striker, Rami, 18 passing. What's our wingers like for passing? 16 passing, Dean. On the left. Gabriel Davis on the right is a 12. What about Fairhurst, who comes on for him or plays? 13. Good passing team. What's your goalkeeping coaches like? We have decent goalkeeping coaches. I think we have the best in the league. We've got one of the best in the league. Got Teddy or Billy? Hell yeah! Thank you very much, Gizmo. And Cobbler Sean. Maybe on support. I mean, if he's that good going forward, it's unnecessary, really, putting him there. Take Billy as cheater 95-95. Sure. Of course you can. Goodbye, Billy. There's a H in there. Hello, Mark. How are you, mate? Nice to see you live. I've seen all your YouTube videos every day. Good man, thank you. I appreciate that. How come you don't use the new gen face pack? I do use new gen face pack. Thank you, Sam. Can you recommend a striker next to a Rezo? Got him to Swansea. Lucas Gomez. Lucas Gomez. Wahid Fagir. Oh, we almost signed this guy, actually. We almost signed him at one point. Clicked off him very soon though, didn't I? I'm really sorry. I didn't really get to look at him. I was too excited because I seen that we could sign that player. Yeah, he looks okay. Good composure. His physical's alright. 6'2", good jump and reach. Very well rounded. He'll boss that league. He'll absolutely smash that league. I bet he's scoring... he's not scoring as many goals as what I thought he would. Is that where you're actually from? How weird. He does look good. 116 million for Jude Bellingham. Wow. Josh Fowler for 46 million. But in what position? How is he a centre back? Don't get it. Come on, Frank. What's that all about? Right, good start to the season. Let's continue it. Let's pick up a win, shall we? Strelec's coming home. He was good for us, Strelec. £7 million we sold him for in the end. Not bad, really. Pretty good in FN20. I remember him in FN20. I've never really seen much of him, though. How many players have you loaded in this game? Maybe I went overkill with all the players in my game. I have 320,000, I think, in this one. And hello to you too, Fars. How are you, mate? Good evening. And it isn't slow? No, because I've only got a certain amount of leagues loaded. Now, to be fair though, this is a bit of a beast of a computer. What CPU? You're asking me the wrong questions here, my friend. I do not really know much about that. I have a 16 gig of RAM and a i7 processor. I do not know what a Ryzen 5950X is. The best CPU, I'll take your word for it, my friend. Hello, Joshua. How are you, buddy? Okay. Holstein Kiel versus Hoffenheim. First home game. Let's go. I want to go for a wee. Alright, don't go anywhere. When I do come back, I want you to still be here. Eddie Effect. Thank you, buddy. Right. I mean, why do we need to change it? Really? We just beat Bayern Munich. Well, we drew against Bayern Munich. We were beating Bayern Munich. I want to play Fairhurst. I want to give Fairhurst more games. He's just arrived as well. Just arrived. My day has been good, Joshua. Thank you very much for asking. We have loads of players loaded. Just don't select loads of playable leagues. Yeah, exactly that. So you tell me load maybe all players, but only a small amount of leagues. At the moment I have all the leagues too, but only as viewing league. Yeah, don't do that. It would just take ages just to simulate. Even if you have a good computer, it would take a long time just to simulate all that. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. We won 1-1 against Bayern. Damn right we did. Favourites for a reason, come on. Opposition instructions, gotta be done. I mean, not a bad team to be honest. Strelak, Brun Larsen, Angelino, they were there or thereabouts last season. First time catch the stream, what's the aim here? Youth to go, my friend. We are only allowed to sign teenagers. We are not allowed to use players 30 or above. And the aim is to win the Champions League with 2 generations of regens. So we win it with a full team of regens. We sell all those players and we win the Champions League again with a new batch of regens. It's kind of what I'd like to do anyway. But there we go. Anyway, I'm just quickly nipping to the toilet, my friends. I'll be back 2 secs. Don't go anywhere. We winning? Oh, what I'm a tit, and I. Okay. Well, usually I press play. Chair as a god manager. Would have been if I actually played. If I've done a journeyman before. We did a journeyman last year actually on FN20. It did not go well. We were sacked twice. Yes, Rami. Get in there. Get in there, Rami. Could have been 2-0 up. We probably would have been Jace. Come on, Gizmo. Time. Thank you very much for the sub, my friend. I appreciate that. Can we get some sub height in the chat, please? From all of my subs. Some little sub hype. Thank you very much, Rostislav, for the follow. Oof. Do my first one this FM. Nice. Can be fun, journeymans. Just never know where you're going to go next. Then all of a sudden, like a... Oh my god, what a go, Dean. Dean, you still here? You seeing this, buddy? You seeing this? Whew. Isn't Rami Azar the perfect director of football? He is. He is indeed. He is also my striker. Need to sub. I watch all your YouTube videos, so I need to watch your games here too. My friend, love that. Yes. Good man. Hello, JD. How are you, mate? Mods, can we get a shout out for Mr. Lazy number 9, please? That would be very much appreciated. Get in, Dean. What a strike. Wow, that's actually a good strike too. Not a bad strike, to be fair. Hell yeah. Fair play. Don't want to see it for the third time. Come on. I'm very good, JD. Has the Among Us finished yet? Tingers, thank you, buddy. Have a good evening to yourself. First time catching the screen. The screen? The stream. I'm glad you're here, mate. Oh, Robbie. Love your player spotlights, but wish they had a little more variety. What do you mean by variety? Is in like defenders, etc.? I'm always willing for ideas. Luke showed us some asymmetric nonsense earlier. Looked like how you play. We're still playing it. It's working. We're 3-1 up, Roy. Hell yeah. Super Mac. Unwilled Beast. Both of you, thank you. Asymmetric wins titles. It's winning us games. You're bad, but you can be better. Come on. Actually, they've been really good, so... Delighted. Demotivated. I'm really glad with how you're doing, demotivated. It makes no sense, does it? Some of these shouts just literally make no sense. But there we go. What are you going to do? That's a good ball. Uh-oh. Ooh. That had goal written all over it. As soon as he slipped, as soon as I seen him slip away from my defenders, I thought, oh, they're going to fucking score from this. All 3 players run to him. 3 and just leave him. I mean, fair play. The finish was good. But that's a joke. Time! Chicken, thank you very much for the 2 months, buddy. How are you? Rami, hat-trick hero. Hat-trick hero Rami. What did I tell you? You do not need high finishing to score goals. It was a header anyway, so it makes no difference what his finishing attribute is. It was a header, but you don't need it. You don't need it. I think he is going to be our top scorer this year. He's going to beat out Lucas Gomez. We had a huge offer for Lucas Gomez. £30 million. Activated his release clause. And he signed a new deal to get rid of that release clause. Buzzing I was. Let's make some more money out of him. I want to send for 50 million, not 30. Okay, we're going to change our wingers because they, of course, always struggle playing this type of formation. They're hard working, they're running a lot. And 4-2, I think we can take off Rami and rest him for the next game. And let's give Adam Becker a game there. We'll bring Adam Becker on. Title push this season? Oh, I don't know about that, mine. I don't know about a title push. I think I would take a lovely little Champions League finish, fourth, like an easy third or fourth. I'd be really happy with that. Oh, good save. Rami Arzidi. Such a good nickname. Set up for winning the Europa League. I don't mind that. Have you only loaded Germany in your game? As a playable league, yes. As a viewable league, no. I've loaded all of the big European ones. You got into Europe this save at all? Yes, the first season in the Bundesliga. I'll show you, actually. So that was a good one. 4th place. Good. Right. So, our first season in the Bundesliga was this season here. As you can see, season 4 we're not in it. First season in it. Champions League spots. We finished in 2nd place. I mean, miles behind Bayern Munich. But still, Champions League, 2nd place. Then our second season, we just missed out. Last game of the season, we missed out on finishing Champions League spots again, but we managed to finish in 5th place. Happy with that, to be honest. Thanks for getting all excited on Twitter earlier. They're not turning up till now. Well, I was wondering where you were, to be fair. To be fair, but we did win the DFB Pokal last season, so we did win trophy. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder. You were superb. He appreciates it. Good. I want to be his best friend because I don't want to lose him. He's so good. Too good of a player. Nobody wants him right now. That's unbelievable. Why would anyone want him? How did you do in Europe? Another good question. Let me show you. Let's type it in because we're not in the Champions League. UEFA Champions League. Bayern Munich won the Champions League, by the way. That's how good they actually are. So, stages. Last season. The first round knockout. Well, I'll show you straight from the group. Don't know what group we were in. So, we topped the group. Atletico Madrid. You probably can't see because my face in the way, but we were on 12 points. They're on 10. AZ and Celtic 9 and 4. We then went through the first round knockout. After winning the group, we played Man City, which I think that's a bit harsh, given us Man City. We still overcome them, though, because we beat them 2-1 on aggregate. We beat them 1-0 away or home? Away, I think, yeah. Beat them 1-0 away. Then we faced Bayern Munich in the quarter-final, and they smashed us 7-1. And went on to win the whole thing. Who did they face in the semi? So they beat Man United in the semi, and they beat Barcelona in the final, 2-1. So there we go. Does viewable only not limit regens from other leagues and not make your league too powerful over time? No, view only is the opposite of that. It's when you do, it's when you don't load any leagues and you only load the league that you're in, that the regens will more likely only come from the country you're in. Good effort. It's not bad, is it? Not bad for a first-time attempt at the Champions League, considering as well we're only allowed to sign those teenagers. It's just, and we really struggled getting out of Bundesliga 2. Where was he when I've been searching for players? 19. He's worth 9k. 8.75 million. I mean, don't want to sell either. Or bad consistency. Stay away. And he doesn't adapt. Stay away. Are they trying to patch the database, losing players over long-term saves? Yes, they are. Isn't playable leagues always a little bit better than view-only leagues? Only if you want to play in them. They literally have no other difference unless you want to play in them. I appreciate a lot of you staying around, by the way, from Lelujo's stream. From Kevy 5 times. Subsonic, thank you very much for the follow. And I think Heretic and the Big West show, I also missed your follows as well while I was explaining stuff, so I appreciate it. There it is. There's the Kevy 5 times. It's unreal, isn't it, how he keeps doing it? It is unreal. I'm just sat on the panel the whole time thinking, why are we betting against why are we betting for anyone else? And every time we fall for it, oh, I think Zealand's going to do well, I think Clates is going to do well. And we all know Kev's going to get to the final and win it. I don't know why we question it. Thank you very much for the follow of that Carl Robinson. We share the same last name. And you probably didn't know that until I said that, so there we go. He looks good for a 17-year-old. What's his release clause? Foreign clause, £14 million. I don't have that. Rami Azard, MVP award. Now this is what I'm for. Yeah, Maslow going out, 80%, 80%, and £875 for a decent role and an important player. Yes, please. The only thing I didn't check is the club he's going to. They don't play wingers, which... Okay, fair enough. The typical Bundesliga, is that 2 leagues below? I think it is. No, 3 leagues below. That's a regional one. Oh, that's that Bundesliga. Why are they playing against Stuttgart and Hamburg then? Right, okay, so it's the Austrian league. They are in the Austrian top league. That's fine then. I don't mind that. What's their facilities like? Good facilities, good facilities. I think that's the same as us. We got great and good. Okay, so that's fine. Well, I think you receive bids from view-only leagues on your players. No, you can receive bids from all around the world. We share the same last name and love wrestling and FM. Are we brothers? Maybe, my friend. Maybe. Oh, I miss wrestling. I miss not being able to wrestle. Can't wait for that to come back and I'll have some more matches. Reflex is good, handling good, determination good. He's 5'11". That's a shame. Arlen Weber, I like this man. I tried getting him before. Midfielder, really good mental attributes. Thank you very much, Stavy Klein and G-Man. Maybe it's just my players that suck, so no one will buy them. Trust me, not being able to announce and commentate is actually killing me. Nice. Where'd you do that? What company or promotion? How's FN21 been? A few years since I played an FN game. It's actually quite fantastic, I think. Subsonic. Hello, Elise. How are you? Yeah, I think it's good. They've had some bits of improvement every single year. Oh, 75 million. Oh, this is where it's gonna hurt, isn't it? Kamikaze Pro. Nice. Where's that based? In the UK? I think it's UK? It must be UK. Kamikaze Pro. I've heard of the company, I just couldn't picture where they are. 61 million. I mean, I'm going to reject it. What's his release fee? 86. Okay. We'll assign the players a free kick taker. Yeah, anything you want. Oh, 93. Oh. What? Oh, wage budget's that way. Oh, shit. We can't give him what he wants. Didn't realise I didn't follow you on here. It's all good. You do now, Elise. You do now. It's my friend's girlfriend, by the way, alright? I'm not, like, pretending like I know her and I don't actually know her. I do know her. Except for 75 million, yeah, we're Birmingham based. I am nice. He's my best player. I can't accept that. Birmingham base. Nice. You look like a DJ currently. Max is in here as well. Hello, Max. How are you, mate? All the Plymouth people are turning up now. It's like I mentioned Plymouth and everyone shows. Okay, Europa League. What seed are we? Surely we're a decent seed. What? Third seed? I can't accept that for Rami. He's too good. Oh! Time! Chicken! Gifting out 5 subs. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. At least you didn't comment down below saying name on a super manager. I mean, it could be the same person. I don't want to say that. Amazing. Right. At this point, who do we want out of this? We want to win the league. Galatasaray and Copenhagen is probably the standout one for me. Maybe Marseille and Wolves. Maybe PSV and Salzburg. Wow, here we go. Time. Thank you very much for gifting out a sub, Malteser Falcon. Yeah, sub hype. Sub hype. Group A or E. A with Tottenham in it. Or F. I like the look of... I think if we get H, we win that easy. Sunday League Jack, thank you, mate. I think we get H, we win that league easily. Oh, that's a tough group, Hertha. Hertha's got such a good side this year. Never heard of that. Bromby. Anderlecht. We got G. G. Oh, that's probably the hardest. That is probably the hardest. Good stream, DJ LC. Thank you, Elise. Say hello to my friend Vinny when you next see him. Love that guy. Can you not hear the sound? I can. Am I just going like, it's tight for no reason? Or can you also all hear that? When subs come through. That's very embarrassing. But that's been happening the whole night. Everyone's like, why is he doing that? That's the reason why. Another sub. It's time! Thank you very much. Right, I need to find out how to get desktop audio in here. Well, that's something for another day.
Give me a hell yeah!
Head of that time? Ah, there we go. Well, I don't know what I did. No idea what I did. It's fine now? That's alright then. Love your YouTube videos. Well, thank you very much, 40 Spot, for subbing with Amazon Prime. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope it hasn't... I'm using a different mic now, viewers. There's a story, okay? I'm using a new mic. I've bought a new mic. It comes with this this piece of software, which is supposed to make things a lot easier. It seems to just make things more difficult, in my opinion, anyway. But apparently this is the best way to do it. I followed all the instructions, and it's not quite worked. Jeff Bezos money. Exactly, you might as well use it. If you have Amazon Prime viewers, you get a free Twitch sub. You can use it to your favorite Twitch streamer. Doesn't have to be me, it could be Kev, for instance. I'm sure he tells you that all the time. Kev loves money, doesn't he? We've been seeing you hyping in silence. Why didn't anyone say that before? It took until Martin came in here. I've been doing that for ages. Kev has thought I was a right weirdo. Do you tend to ignore the reserve team and just jump from youth team to first team? I know the Bundesliga reserves are treated as an independent club. I don't mind them, to be honest.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oh, thank you very much
Very, very
for the
much.
donation. Are you just trying to find out what all the sounds are? Did you hear that one? Ribeiro heading to Hertha. No, he's not. He is not heading to Hertha. We're keeping him. Okay, you can. Right. I thought you muted it. I did unmute it ages ago.
Give me a hell yeah!
I think it's because I put audio output in. Might be the reason why. Oh, gutted. He's just gone out on loan as well. Broken ankle. Well, that's his career done. Might as well try and just release him now. The poor lad. Can you show me what leagues you have loaded? Of course I can. It's on here, leagues in focus, or on there. So it's this. So I have all the top leagues, as well as... Don't know why I've got Liga 2, if I'm honest. Don't know why I got Liga 2. And the Bundesliga 2. Liga NOS, Eredivisie. Might get rid of Liga 2. Thank you for the bits, Pella. What do you think is the best formation this FM? 4-4-2's been working really well, but also 3 up top. 3 up top, very underrated. Oh my god, we're on a level 3 height train. Didn't even realise. You absolute legends. Do you remember the chaos we had in December when you guys just went fucking nuts? And I gained 250 subs in like 2 streams. I don't have any sound for bits, because hardly anyone has ever donated bits, I think. If you had any experience with the youth intake losing players thingy this save, yeah, it's not worked out the best. Wow, more bits. Thank you. $409 and then 1. Mine, you're a mental bloke. Okay, anyone struggling for fitness in our first team? It's a good game in the last 1 minute, so I don't really want to change too much. Maybe Knudsen. Let's take off Cassidy. Let's give Knudsen a little bit more game time. Moreno, Masibi. Let's go for that. Just a little bit of a change. Just a little bit of a rotation, viewers. That's all we want. Okay, pick up where you last left off. Union Berlin. Think they might just be newly promoted as well. Come on. Let's go. Let's be Avinya. Choo choo, motherfuckers. I sold Rayner for 95 million and I got him for 2 million 4 seasons before. Martin, you finally had the hype train conductor. It's what you've always wanted. Today's the day. Come on. Let's win this. Let's stay above Bayern Munich.
Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Thank you, Cesajo. Go on, Gomez. Dean. Fairhurst. What a go. What a go. Mark bloody Fairhurst with the goal. Took a look at Lucas Gomez and he seems fine, but it's going to take some time before he's ready to play for Swansea. I would give him time. I would play him straight away. Unless you're in the Premier League, then maybe not. If you're in the Premier League, then maybe buy him as a future. If you're looking for a player in the Premier League, maybe try Brenner. Brenner's very good. Oh, there we go. Oh, Knudsen. I was right to put my faith in him. What a ball that is. Who's that? Ribeiro. The centre-back partnership. Just assisting each other. I love it. It's unfortunate. João Pedro was a steal, 42 goals in the Bundesliga and 34. I mean, we all know about João Pedro, right? If you're a fan of my YouTube channel, you all know about João Pedro. By the way, that is now my highest viewed video on the channel. 44,000 it was yesterday when I checked. Which is the first time I looked since it was at like 28. I was like, shit, 44. Just skyrocketed. Good one, Vergara. Come on. Oh, lovely kick. Go on, Rami. There we go. Fairhurst. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. That's a penalty, maybe? No? But, whoa. Pass. But that's a penalty. Gotta be. Yes. Demigod. Exactly. Did he tell you to fuck off on Instagram? No, that was Erling Haaland's cousin. Erling Haaland's cousin told me to fuck off. Oh, we forgot to change him with Baez. Oh, he finally scored. He cost us last year the Champions League football because he kept missing penalties. Missed 2 penalties. If he had scored both of them, we'd have won. We would have won the league. We would have won the league. We would have finished 4th place comfortably. Wait, what? Are you on about Erling Haaland's cousin? Yeah. Well, I did a player spotlight on him. I tagged him on Instagram in the post. And he watched the spotlight and then was pissed off because I only gave him 3 stars. So when I messaged him about it, he told me to fuck off. He was nice in the DMs, but in the comments he was like, fuck off, you only gave me 3 stars. If I join your Patreon, I want the keeper and penalty duty. I mean, you can have the keeper. Penalty duty as well? Whoa. Some finish that is. Trying a new tactic, shall I go 4-4-2 or 5-2-3 with inverted wingers? Oh, that apparently inverted wingers are really good this year. Which reminded me, I want to try something. I might try inverted wingers on this because I'm playing wingers. So it makes sense to have them inverted. Which country is best to do pre-season in? If you can get an Asian country, it's the best because I think you get higher money marketing wise. We're demolishing this. Good ball. Yes, Fairhair. 2nd goal of the season. We love it. Kick off highlight as well. Come on. Don't hit the player out of the game. Couldn't handle it, could he? Needs to get better at football, Jace. That's his problem, isn't it? Who are you? You joined my stream, mate. Who are you? This is why I don't have. This is why I don't put the follow chat thing off. Been using 2 inverted wingers on a 4-1-4-1. The counters are lethal. Yeah, I might have to use it. I mean, what team? We are Holstein Kiel, my friend. Malteser Falcon. Which, by the way, is a fantastic name. I know you've been here for a while, but I think I've said it before. I'll say it again. Any tips from your cousin how to be a wonder kid, baller kid? Yeah, that's some tips, yeah. If you load all the players in the world but only 1 league, you get still a great amount of regens, right? Yes. Because they've got to replace those regens. I mean, it's Fairhurst just scored a hat-trick. Fair play. What a throw-in that is. How good a throw-in is that? That's disgusting. 5th Bella Music has spent 0 seconds watching. Refresh. Everyone hit F5. Everyone hit F5. Refresh your pages. Come on. Lovely. Oh, Gomez. 6-1. Come on. What division is this? This is Bundesliga. Our third season in the Bundesliga now. Viewers, if you haven't done so already, the link to my description link to my Discord is right there. Come along, join the Discord, you get some tactics, you get to know when I go live or when videos come up. Lots of discussion. So many lovely people that you can see here in the Discord. I haven't made any subs yet, that's bad. Fairhurst is on a hat-trick. We'll give him a round of applause as he comes off the pitch. And Jeff for Julio. Twitch logic. Good. I tell you what, this season we are deadly. Isaac, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Hope you're well. Right, Malteser Falcon. Let's give you a staff member, shall we? Before we just gotta say, well done. Pat Mark on the shoulder. That's me pregnant. Right, Mark? Oh. Got the Lycra show. I still need to find my stuff. I have no idea where it is. I still need to find it. Right. Malteser Falcon. Let's... Sergio Zanetti. Here we go. Happy chap. Oh, should we change this look? So sweet left foot. Let's change it.
Give me a hell yeah!
Sweet left arena. Not tell him. Don't tell him yet. Can we bet on games? Yeah, we do actually have the channel points thing there to do, which Mr. Martin Pickard tends to do every now and then. Go on, sweet left arena. Oh, he's here! Oh, hello, Mike. You haven't been around for a while. He's got a broken ankle. He's still gone out on loan. Oh, that's perfect. Just walked into Rivas, see Paul Robinson. What? That's me. Oh, wow. Can't write it. Can't write it. Okay. What a name that is. D'Angelo Henry. Oh, he is very good. 9 tackling though. That's annoying, isn't it? That is annoying. He's a left midfielder, to be fair. I thought he's a left back. Okay. Under the cookie jar. This rivalry's gone off a few notches. Bring it on. Bring it on, Michael. Okay, let's change some penalty. I need to change penalty takers. I need to put as well Rami on free kicks. So let's have a look. Because free kicks, Rami Azar is very good at them. So on the left-hand side, with a right footer, you can definitely take them. And he can go in behind Omar Baez. Why won't you? There we go. Corners. Dean Harris can take him from that side. Rami can take... Oh, yeah, we'll put Rami on him. Why not? And throw-ins. Joe Vernon on the left-hand side. On the right, Acuna. Penalties. Gotta be Lucas Gomez. Why is Baez taking them? Just because he's got good composure? That has not worked out for us. Put Rami second. When's the Bundesliga draft? Soon. Do regens automatically get faces, or do you need to load them in the game like a face pack? Yeah, it takes like 5-10 minutes, but there's a way of doing it so they automatically load in. Someone bring the grill. Brilliant. Okay. So we can't... That's fine. We can't load them in because they're too young. Ah, waiting to see this. Lights to lob keeper. Well, you did that in the last game. Marks opponent tightly. Good, that's a nice one. Picked up some mixed personality traits in his mentoring group, some positive influences as well as some negative ones. He focuses his craft, approaches each day with professionalism. Good. Sense of loyalty has diminished a little. Okay. Have you seen the face pack Zealand's made with the AI? So they look like real players, but they're not. Yeah, it kind of creeps me out that they're not like real people. I like to distinguish who are regens and who are new gens and regens who are real people. So that face pack's no good for me. And you have to redo it every season. What was I going to check then? Can't remember what it was. Oh, we have no money left. Or we have 15 million left if we pop it like that. That changes everything. We've got that signing on the way, right? Robson Louise, he does join, yeah. We've got a lot of players joining. We could sign another player. This is my like special shortlist. Roberto Fernando. Oh yeah, he looks good. 11 million though. I like the look of Pete Budd. Really good player. How long are you streaming today, Luke? Probably go to midnight, to be honest. Probably another half an hour. If you guys are up for sticking around till then. This guy looks really good as a goalkeeper. 6'6" as well. 12 agility, great command of area. Wallacer. Fantastic name. A lot of money though to spend on a goalkeeper. Wish I could leave and cry myself to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. You just have to try and shut me up, mate. By beating me. Which we all know is impossible. Have a good one, Jeff. Thank you for sticking around, mate. That Draskovic regen looks so nice. Yeah, Joe's pinched him now. There he is, Joe Vernon. What a player. He looks insane. 19 passing. Wow, 119 million. So, transfer window roundup. How do we not feature in that? That's sad. That is sad. We're first, viewers. We're bloody first. Starting mean to go on. Love it. Okay, Europa League. Who's missing out here? That's going to kick off. Gessan's in. So all these with under 21. Doesn't matter. Dutra, Augustine, Dropper. So that's fine then. That's fine. Good. Nobody misses out. They only miss out because they have to. Good. 116 for Bellingham. I know. Ridiculous money. He is amazing on this game though, to be fair. I think he's reached his full potential. Very quickly. It is 5 years, I suppose. This is 6 seasons. 6th season. So at least we got 15 million to play around with in January, and when new regens start coming in, we can start making a move for them. Oh. Aha, like this. Simos Eleutheropoulos. 20 determination, 9 finishing. Good composure, good decision making. Bad anticipation. Okay off the ball, 6 foot. Compensation fees, 5 star. That's not going to cost us a lot. That's a deal. That's a deal in my opinion. Thank you, Tino, for the follow, my friend. 81 followers in just this stream. 1.6. Very misleading. I'll accept it though. I'll accept it. Greek or German? He's Greek, I think. Comes from Olympiacos, so I imagine it'd be Greek. Yeah, he is Greek. Does he have any nationality? Just Greek. Okay. Jean doing well. Have we lost a game already? That shocks me, because they only lost 1 game the whole season last year. They lost to Hertha 3-4. I suppose we've taken a couple of their players and sent them out on loan. That's fine. Right, signed him. Good. He's okay, isn't he? 20 determination, that's alright. What I do want to see is dynamics. Has anyone... Yes, Namdi Collins. Right. We don't even play that much, that's annoying. Rami's up into there. I'd like to see, really, Joe Vernon, Fairhurst, Jeff all get in there. Probably Christian Vergara too. And Davis. Should be able to see some of them go up to the next one soon. Mentoring groups. Is anyone missing from this that would benefit? Perfectionist, probably not useful putting him in there. No, not really. Augustine Alvarez, he's too old now. Just looking to get rid of him, to be honest. Ah, thank you, FM Sit, for the host, my friend. With 6 of you joining us. How are you? Thank you very much for stopping by, buddies. Okay. Hello, hello, little
Give me a
Chaz.
hell yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Rainstorm. This is the Youth to Gold. We are only allowed to sign teenagers. We are not allowed to use players if they are 30 or above. That's the rules here. We build our youth. How was your stream, Sip?
Give me a hell yeah.
We're doing alright, mate. We're doing alright. We're top of the league at the minute. Start of the season, but we're still top of the league. It's alright. Take it. I don't mind for the shout. Give Mr. FM Sip a follow there, guys.
Give me a hell yeah.
Do you know other academy players that I'm an SSL who can get in the lower league teams? The best thing to do is pretty much just check them out. Just go and check them out. Check out all of the academy teams that you can find. Regen's come through quite decent there. 3 months away from it, but I'm really enjoying being back. Good man. I'm glad you're back. How's this say treating you? Alright. We got to Champions League quarterfinals last year. First season in the Champions League. So it's good. So let's check this player out. Perry NG. I mean, it's a great name. He's actually really good playing for Crew. Really good player. Played for Crew his whole career. One little long spell, that's it. Applewell youngsters. Let's have a look. Benny Torre. That's a good one, to be fair. We had Benny Torre, didn't we? He was good. He was decent. I haven't saved for a while. Just going to quickly save the game. Areza's close. Oh, we could be getting money for Matthias Areza here, even though he's barely done anything against us. Like, nothing against us. Okay, let's check out Applewell. See if they got any hot prospects we can steal. I think I did look at their youth intakes. Okay, they don't have a hot prospect. They also don't have... They're all greyed out. Are there any youngsters in this team? They do not. 20 years of age, that guy. Is the youngest. Maybe Greece was the only league I didn't load. Went to Cardiff in real life. Are you a Crew fan, Chaz? Zaxi. I mean, he's not even good. I don't understand what people... So many people want me to do a player spot. I mean, he's okay, actually. An elite striker. He was terrible last season. Now they've got him and Arezzo. And they're still playing Loftus-Cheek up top. They deserve not to win this league. Who's their good player? Nah, we've got better. Don't get it. Okay. Latif Abdallah. He looked great, didn't he? Perfectionist personality as well. Gotta be happy with that. Liverpool fan, just like his name. It is a fantastic name. Nelson Ago. .22 from Port Vale. I don't think he's developed very well. Okay. Leverkusen. Europa League up next. Big, big game. Europa League. Right. So, Baez needs a bit of a rest. We could play him CB. I don't think CB really suits it, to be honest. We could chuck in Matthew Taylor, who does really suit it. I'm actually up for that. Debut. Bang. In there. Just handing out a debut. Everyone else seems fine. Maybe we'll put Cassidy back in as a stopper. Dean. Yeah, good. Right, okay, let's go for this. Holding Thiago home. I'll quickly have a look at him. Hello, Chef Flash. How are you, mate? Welcome back, buddy. He's at Dortmund now. Does look good. Great physicals. Cool. Essa Howe for my Faroe Island save and Anis Kassem. Good man. You are a fan of the player spotlights, aren't you? Love it. Okay, good. Let's continue our nice little run that we've got, shall we? Definitely not bottling it, no. Not getting relegated like Michael. Is he still here? Just sign home for my Christiansen save. I mean, that's a fantastic signing for you. Come on. Thank you, Chaz, for stopping by and for the follow, my friend. Maybe see you again in the future. Come on.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Doors, thank you, mate. I'm glad, Gizmo. I'm glad. It's my duty to do that. What a boring first half. Are you still awake? That was terrible. Come on. Look for you to make the difference. Rami. There's a ball. Oh, Cassidy. Uriel Chelly's a must. Absolutely. Remind me, we'll take a look at Chelly after this. Go on. Gomez. Get in. Yes, Rami. He's there again. Rami Azar. 3-1 to Kiel. Maybe. Second half already, though. It's flown by. Very good. We can't afford to lose him. 74 million was not enough. I like how he didn't kick up a fuss about it, though. Such poor Fernando Avelar, my save. He was not that good on this save, to be honest. Went to Liverpool and he's actually developed quite nicely. Couldn't do a fucking thing for us. Very bad consistently. I think he went like 26 games without a goal. Matthew Taylor, what a ball that is. Oh, that's such poor keeping. Look at this ball from Matthew Taylor. You can come again. Unbelievable. Dean Harris meant it. Right, let's make some subs. We'll take off Taylor, even though he's just done that. Pablo Moreno, even though he's just got an assist. And Claude Doso can come on. There we go. Zaya. Yes. Yes. Lucas. I think he's off. That's a shame. Lucas Gomez on loan for Christiansen. That is some signing. Come on, don't want to concede now. Good from you, Rami. Gene. Oh, right at the keeper. think this is good though. 2-0. Comfortable. We love a comfortable win. Gotta be happy with that. Right, little hands together. Nice. Thank you. Good win. Okay. So. Right, it's not bad at all. Let's do a little overview, shall we? Of how we've been getting on in this stream. We've actually had a really good stream. Even though we got dipped 8-2. That's not bad. I'm going to leave it here. Deal? I'll see you on Thursday, my friend. Yes. Same time. Gabriel Sharpenter. Let's take a look. Last player. Before we call it a night. For Sandhausen. He's okay. He's okay. What was I going to check? Oh, Uriel Celli. He's still at Contalano, look. What? How's he still there? Fair enough. Yeah, decent stream. Just the one draw in the league. That was against Bayern Munich. The rest of the important games anyway. We did really well. So, good. Happy with that. Okay, viewers, thank you very much for watching tonight. I really appreciate it. Again, same time on Thursday, 9 o'clock start. Hopefully you can all join me. Hopefully we can get some other people as well, because we are actually quite close to partner now. I don't want to keep jinxing it by talking about it, but we are actually quite close now. So huge thank you to Kev. No, he's not here anymore. Oh my god, chicken. Thank you very much, Chicken, for that other gifted sub. That's 6 for the evening. I appreciate it, mate. I really do appreciate it. So yes, thank you for anyone who stopped by and stuck around after Kev's stream. Really do appreciate it. I will see you very soon. We are going to raid over... I think there's only one person I really want to raid here. Gotta be only one person. Yeah. Let's go for it. It's Limo. We know we gotta send you to Limo. The guy's a legend. It's who I want to be in the next streamer showdown. So let's get as many of you there as possible to Limo's stream. He is a fantastic guy. You will enjoy your time. It's time! Martin Pickard, even. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate that. Right. There's loads of you going over to Limo's raid. Love that. You're going to have a fantastic time. Alright, you're going to have a fantastic time. Enjoy it. See you soon. See you Thursday, 9 o'clock. Bye-bye.
But you never knew why.